Good morning. Happy Monday. So, if you're American, did you watch the football games this past weekend, the conference championships? I guess it wasn't the conference. I guess it was the conference championships. Unbelievable games, all of them. Unbelievable games. Last minute, last second, one overtime last night. So let me ask you a question: was the difference between the winning team and the losing team skill? Was it ability? Was it location? Was it time? None of those things are true. Remember when we say, I don't have enough ability, I'm too old, I'm too young, I don't have enough time, I don't have enough resources. All of those are an excuse saying that I lack a resource that really isn't true. The difference between the winners and the losers in the games wasn't resources, it wasn't talent, it wasn't luck, it wasn't the refs, it was resourcefulness. It was who wanted it more. It was hunger, it was drive. And at the end of the day, every team was incredibly talented, played, for the most part, incredibly well. Most of those games, the teams were playing at unbelievably high levels. It's just that one had a little bit more hunger than the other. And they never gave up. So when you head into Monday and you say, I don't have enough time, I don't have enough money, I don't have enough education, I'm too old, I'm too young, I don't have enough staff, those are all resources. And in life, the difference between the ones that achieve their outcomes and the ones that don't is never a lack of resources. It's always a lack of resourcefulness. Most of the time, the people that achieve the result are actually the ones that don't have all of the resources. They're the ones that lack this or that or whatever, but what they have is they have a never-ending drive. And that drive comes from some desire that came out of some decision, whatever it is, whether they got scorned and they decided that they were going to, if they got fired and then decided that they were going to show the person that fired them, in the case of Lee Iacocca when he got fired by the third Ford, and so he decided to take over Chrysler and make it work. He would have probably never done that had he not gotten fired by Mr. Ford, and so he wanted to prove that he was wrong. If you saw The Social Network, both Mark Zuckerberg and the guy that got him now I can't think of his name, the guy that got him all of his finances, they got their drive because they wanted to impress a girl. And because of that, they decided that they wanted to do the next big thing. And, well, they did. They did the next big thing that actually changed the world. It's the hunger that makes all the difference. And it's never the resourcefulness or the resources. It's always the resourcefulness. So as you head into this week, during this week, when you stop and you say, oh my God, I don't have enough time, or I don't have enough this, or I don't have enough that, or it's too cold, or it's snowing like crazy, or whatever it is, I can't lose weight in the winter because all I want to do is eat. All of those are resources, and that's never the reason why somebody makes it or doesn't make it. We can do story after story after story of people that come from nowhere, but yet still somehow achieve incredible results. And the difference is always resourcefulness. So what is it that you need to get done this week? What is it that you need to accomplish? And remember, when you get that why, when you get that drive, why is it that you want to do this? Why is it that you want to have this accomplished? When you get that figured out, the resources are going to show up. And you've done this. You've had something in your life that you all of a sudden made a decision that said, that is it, no more, never again. I'm not dealing with this ever again. Whether it's quitting something, or whether it's ending a relationship, or whether it's figuring out how to get your finances to a certain level, whatever it is, there came a point where you decided this is going to happen no matter what, and then the resources showed up. All of a sudden you found a way. All of a sudden you found a place to stay, or all of a sudden you found the job that you needed, or all of a sudden you found the system that worked for you, whatever it is, once we make that decision, then the resources arrive. Never get wrapped up in the tyranny of how. And that's what happens when we focus on resources. When we say, I don't know how I'm going to do this, then we always don't see the resources. When we focus on the why that we're going to do this, now the resources show up. Tony's 2022 Breakthrough, free. It's a free online program. Starts, I think, tomorrow. It's an incredible program. It's a lot of new content that he developed once the shutdown happened. I don't know if he'll do it again after this year, quite frankly, but it's a chance to spend a great deal of time with the greatest success coach in the history of the world, and you get to do it for free. I encourage you all to check it out and take a look at it. I certainly will be tuned in, and it's amazing stuff. Have an awesome Monday, everybody. It's snowing like crazy here in Northern Illinois, and I'm going to go out and go for a walk. We're all in this together. Let's take care of each other. Thanks for watching.